Hey, I'm ROC.
I'm Flynn Johnson.
Oh, baby. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Gobsmacked.
Welcome to Gobsmacked, the pod where we talk about growing up and everything in between.
Yes, indeed. Make sure to give us a little like, subscribe, leave us a little review wherever you're listening to. Tell your mother, tell your father. Yeah, leave us a little review. All that correct.
You want to get us cancelled? Stop that, you will you? Okay, now this fella.
Cancel? That was a cancellation.
We're going to get cancelled.
For it.
Stop it.
Right. We'll get on with it then. Like, go on.
Did I ever tell you?
Go on.
Did I ever tell you about the time when I went to do my full license test?
No.
You know the way you do the official one. I don't know. What's it like now? Because I know you have to do like a gazillion
Yeah, you have to do like 12 lessons.
lessons or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't like that back in my day.
Wasn't it?
No. Wasn't like it.
Boy, what did you have to do?
Basically, just do your theory,
Mm-hmm.
pass your theory test,
Right.
and then you just book your full, and you go and do it.
What, you just go and do it? Like,
Yeah, I did like a pre-test. I think I did like a pre-test or something.
what?
Yeah, you didn't have to do all that shite that you guys have to do now. Yeah.
Crazy.
But you've seen half of the people on the road. They give them license out like fucking, like a lucky dip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when I went to do my test, it's gas. I was only thinking this the other day because where I'm working at the minute, it's like, it's there.
Right,
The driving
right,
centre
yeah.
is there. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm over in Finglas now at the minute.
Yeah.
And I was only remembering, I was like, fuck, that's the place I went to.
I went.
Yeah, it's fucking gas it was. It was mad. I went over, right, and I'm in this brand new motor, you know, my little, do you remember my little green machine? Were you
Yeah.
around when I had that little green thing with the white
I
wheels?
just came about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Love that car.
Yeah.
Little Mazda 2. Great little
Yeah.
elk. But I pulled up anyway, yeah, with my little provisional license. Right.
Go on.
You just said it off, you get it straight back. It's grad. Well, there's no flipping and jumping. Back dead. You just pay your money and you get it. But I pulled up anyway, right? And this arsehole came out, yeah? This whiskey nose bloke. He had like one of the whiskey noses.
Whiskey nose.
You know the alcos with the whiskey nose. You know them?
Yeah.
The big red fucking pimply nose, like looks like a pink cushion.
Yeah.
One of them comes out waltzing out. Look fucking scruffy as fuck, big stringy hair and them and all.
Yeah.
He goes, open the bonnet. All right. He's checking all the bits. What's that? Where's your oil filter? Not right. I'm like, where's your dipstick? I don't know, buddy. Right.
I'm looking at one.
I'm fucking looking at it. Shit dick. Right. So I do that. Get in the car. Chat didn't like me at all. Right. Didn't like me at all. I wouldn't even say he likes himself.
Right.
I'd say he's dead by now. This fella was a coffin dodger. Do you know what I mean? This fella was a pure coffin dodger. This fella, right? We're definitely getting cancelled today. This fella was a coffin dodger, yeah? We're definitely getting cancelled today.
It's called a dead man and dipstick, bro.
The OAP is after us. But I get in the car with him, yeah? So we're driving along and we're up in Ballymun because it's close to Ballymun, do you know what I mean? It's on Jamestown Road. It's pretty close to Ballymun.
Yeah.
So we're up Ballymun. Everything's going all right so far, right? This fella's just humming and hawing in the car, right? But it's all going fine. I'm checking me fucking mirrors and all that shit. I'm doing all the correct stuff.
Yeah.
Fucking 10 and 2 on the steering wheel, right? 10 and 2 on the steering wheel. So I'm up in Ballymun. And I come to this little junction, yeah, and it's an awkward junction. And they take you there on purpose because it's awkward. You kind of have to force yourself out. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of have to, like, force your way in.
Right.
And then once it's clear, you kind of pull it in, right?
Yeah.
So I did that. And there was all these trucks would come past, right? So I missed this. So he goes, will you just do the turn? I go, Jesus, right? So I did the turn, right? So I turned. That's what he's like, just do the fucking turn.
Will you just do the
Whiskey
turn?
porn out of him. Johnny sweating whiskey. It
Do the
smelled
roar.
lovely. And I turned anyway, right? And I swung in. But because I was doing the test, I was driving super slow, yeah?
Yeah.
And this car looked like a little boy racer car. So this prick behind me in a taxi, he overtakes me, doesn't he? On this slim little road, yeah? He pulled in too close to me. And his wing mirror hit my wing mirror, right? Clipped it, just smacked it. This fella thought I was going to fucking crash or something. I think he thought I crashed into the taxi. This taxi was beside us going the wrong way, like, do you know what I mean? The wrong way. This cunt grabs me steering wheel. Like, they're not meant to touch anything in your car. Do you know what I mean? The instructor's like, grabs me steering wheel and pulls it. And my car rams into the fucking path. Now, you've seen the wheels I used to have on this car.
Yeah.
These fucking wheels were stunning.
Yeah.
I went ballistic, jumped out of the car. I swung his door out and I was trying to pull him out. And he's like, I won't get out of this car. I'll ring the guards on you. So I'm trying to pull him out. I'm like, take that fucking seatbelt off. Get out of this fucking car. I'll bat you. Right, so I'm trying to pull him out of the car. And he's having none of it. He's like, no, bring me back to the driving centre. Right? Spitting fucking venom out of his mouth.
Yeah.
So I jumped in the car and off up the road. I'm telling you, man, I was going top speed. Up this road. This fella was glued to the seat, shiting himself. Slow down or I'll ring the guards. I said, shut the fuck up, you. I pulled up outside the fucking driving centre, slammed on. This car was fucking went, I swear to God, might as well handbrake this thing. Slid out. I jumped out. I goes, get the fuck out of the car. Pulled him out of the car. He's like, you failed. I said, get the fuck out. Fucking at this cut, man. This cut was getting it. Fucking coffin dodger. I'll never forget it. Big red whiskey nose on him. I'm going to see this thing. Fucking hell. Looked like a bee stung him. Oh, prick. Absolute prick. Then a couple of weeks later, I went up to Tyrrellstown and I did it in the private centre. Yeah, that was grand. Your man was brand new, he was. Your man was barely even looking. He was cool, he was. Like, passed it, no problem. Yeah, big
Bring
whiskey
me back
nose.
to the driving centre.
His arms were like flapping in the air. Now, that's what I just remember his arms. He's kicking his feet. Take me back. Take you back to hell, you devil. You fucking devil.
You're the one that killed him, bro.
And probably, I'm surprised I didn't give him a heart attack when I was driving back. I was baiting in and out of traffic. Just get the fuck out. Down the road.
Oh, stop, bro.
I yanked him out when I got back to the driving centre. I fucking swung the door out. He was nearly out the car and all. I just fucking get the fuck. Pulled him by the short. All you hear is ah! Fucking gas. You failed. Fuck off. Into the car. Wheels been dust all over him. You fucking coffin dodger.
Fuck's sake, bro.
God's coming for you. He's on the ground like, Jesus Christ. He was very touchy. But yeah, he grabbed me steering wheel, the prick. Like, they're not meant to they're not meant to do that. Now,
so strange.
It was pure. Like, the fucking prick cracked me fucking wing mirror and all. Like, fucking taxi. I was going ballistic. I was. Big black mark on it. Yeah. And, like, it was obvious. It was obvious that I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Like, it was not my fault. Do you know what I mean? This taxi pulled up, like, he just smacked the mirror, pulled right in front of me and flew off. Yeah. And he just grabbed me steering. He just goes, grabbed me steering wheel and up onto the path.
Take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel. And smacked me up onto the bleeding footpath. I'll never forget it. That car was fucking. I love that car to death. It's still to this day. That thing was a bleeding course. We were up in Waterford one time, right? Me and Pud up in Waterford. We were walking up there because the job I used to be in, we walked all over Ireland. And we used to have to go down at Christmas time. Around January, we used to have to go down for fucking like the week or whatever. Spend time down the warehouse. So we're down there, right? We went off for lunch and we were driving back. And we're just driving up like the back roads. There was a truck in front of us, a lorry. Me and him just yapping away. Actually, I think we were listening to Justin Timberlake's new album.
Which one?
New-ish album. I think it was a new-ish album. I think we were, because the two of us were fucking obsessed with Timberland. Like.
Oh, bro.
So I think we listened to Justin Timberlake's album. And we're just shooting the shit. Driving up the road. Next of all, boom, slammed on the car. I was like, what the fuck? I'm looking at him going, Jesus, what the fuck? Felt like a missile just hit the car. Like, what the fuck? Two of us just staring at each other. He just goes to me, you alright? I goes, yeah, you alright? Yeah. Kind of just held hands for a second. Do you know what I mean? Do you want a little hug? No, I'm grand to you. Please. Right? We looked and there was a brick. A brick flew out from the fucking truck. It must have been... You know the way a lorry has the four wheels on the back, so there's two and two. There must have been a big rock stuck in the wheel and it just flew out. Just straight through the windscreen. There was about half of my thumb was sticking through the actual glass. You know the way that glass is shatterproof? Like, if this thing had came through, he was dead.
Yeah.
The thing was pointing at him. I was like, "Bud, man, you're lucky. You're fucking lucky you're not dead, bro." I thought we hit a cow. I thought we hit a cow. The cunt was gone. The truck was gone. And the two of us were just there, like, baffled, rattling. The fright of our lives.
Bro.
Oh, my God, we got some fright. You want to see this brick in the fucking thing? Then I had to get the boss. I was like, the fucking look at this shit. We drove back with our heads hanging out the window. You know, we had to take the brick out. I want to see the size of this thing. I think it was like a small baby. Shit myself. When got back to the warehouse, the boys were like, where the fuck were you? We're like, look at the fucking window. We nearly died. Fucking whiskey nose is after us. He must be dead up there fucking down Roxanne's. Fucking coffin dodger. Anyway, we got
From
back.
heaven.
He's like, take this,
You bastard.
you fucking bastard. Can't even get shagged whiskey up here.
Shagging.
You get shag off. That's why he's like, yeah, I can't get any fucking shagged whiskey up here. So anyway, we got back. And the boss goes, don't worry about that, I'll pay for it. I goes, shit. He was a stingy cunt. So I was like, all right, cool, yeah. Got it replaced. Do you want to see the fucking job these boys did? Scratched all the fucking edge of me. Yoke and all. Didn't even cop till I got back to Dublin. I was going mad.
Fuck's sake.
That car, man, that car was a bleeding. It was a stunner, it was, but fuck me. Some bad luck with that car, did. Gas, it was. Gas. So it was my first car that I actually legit owned it. Like, the rest of them kind of... I had cars before that, but...
Yeah.
You know, I got them, like, I shouldn't have been... I wasn't old enough to have a
Third,
car.
fourth, fifth, sixth time.
Yeah, I had some nice little yokes, but the green machine was a bleeding beast. Loved that bleeding car. I did.
Yeah, man.
Loved it.
My first time I ever done anything in a car, right? I'd say I was about 8, bro. Yeah.
He pissed in the back seat.
Pissed in the back seat. I sat in one.
Jesus, take the piss.
Jesus, take the piss. But I looked out. My ma and my dad were looking out because my sister would have been 2 years younger than me, so she would have been about like, I don't know, 6, and let's say I was 8, like. And my dad had a Santa Fe Jeep, right? And
exotic,
yeah,
nice,
lovely yoke, right? Loved the car. He did, obsessed with the thing, like. And my ma calls me dad and says, "Yeah, come here, look at this, right?"
She talks like that, though.
Right? So he comes in, he's like, what? And I'm sitting in the sitting room, didn't even cop and shit. Right? Looks out, yeah.
Yeah, you watched the Crocs there, you.
Oh, don't even get me.
You
Listen,
fucking smacked me Crocs there.
I can't believe you brought that up. I cannot believe you brought that up.
You
Anyway.
fucking hit them.
I know
You
I
just
hit
hit
them.
them.
I know I hit them. Do you know why?
You hit me Crocs, bro.
Because
Come
they
on,
deserve to
I'm
be
an old
born.
I'm an old man.
They
Give it over.
deserve to be bored.
Bro, I'm an old man. Come
Anyway, yes.
Leave me Crocs alone. Leave me Crocs out of this.
Crocs fucking stadium.
Top of the Crocs.
Top of the Crocs. Anyway, I was, so my man, right? And they're looking out, and my sister keeps pulling the handbrake up. Or pulling the handbrake down and pulling it back up, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, obviously, me being me need to be the centre of attention. I want a shot, right? Went out for that, yeah. I'm not even joking. Got into this car and I was like, show me what you were doing to my sister, yeah.
Just look at that.
And she showed me, yeah, bro. I put the thing down. The thing started rolling. Like, I mean, rolling, bro. Rolling quick, right? This thing started rolling.
Your fucking mass house on the hill.
It's on the hill, yeah. This thing started, because she done it up to a point where, because there's a certain part of my garden that's level.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But when I did it, it tipped, right? So the thing starts rolling. I start panicking for that, yeah. So there's the same. She's sitting beside me. I was like, just didn't think about pulling the flag. It was like, But the whole side of the car scraped.
You're joking.
Scraped, bro. Yeah.
Oh my God.
My dad wanted to kill me down there. Still does, still to this day. That was his baby, like.
How was your dad not killed you, brother? If I was your dad, I'd fucking bat you.
I'd be dead.
I'm not even your dad and I feel like killing you. I'm such a fucking kill this.
Swear to God, bro. Because my dad looked and there was a load of kids out and they were all playing ball and my dad was fucking acting the superhero. We must stop it. But he did stop
the
it.
children.
Bro, scraped the whole side of it, yeah. I was like, oh my God.
That is ruthless.
I am ruthless.
You are.
Got knocked down by one of my mates actually as well.
You deserve that. That was karma for the Santa Fe.
Yeah. We were in the Penny's car park, right?
Why'd you do it? Your dad just steps out of nowhere. You know why.
You know why.
Santa Fe.
I told him.
Just disappears into the wind. Santa Fe. Your man stand there.
Where's the hamster? Where's the hamster coming from? Santa Fe.
Is that a mouse?
Swear to God, no, but I got knocked down by one of my mates before, yeah. We were on the top level of the Penny's car park. This was like one of the boys that like was the first one to have a car, like.
Yeah.
And I was acting the bollocks, bro. Right? These boys were fucking in the car, doing handbrakers and all up there, the whole lot, whipping the thing around, right? Giving this thing death. And I said, you know what? Don't be green. I said,
Let's drive off the cliff.
I said, open the door and I'll stand on like the frame of the door, right? And then do a handbraker.
Of course. Of course.
Of course I did, yeah. Swear on anything, bro. I bitched at the last second. It was my own fault. I bitched at the last second, jumped off. So when I jumped off, he lifted the Harrier, yeah? Bro, smacked me with the car. I'm not even joking.
I just imagine you stand there like, ooh, that was close. Smacking you in the side of the arse. What the fuck?
It was just Santa Fe.
You know why?
Swear to God, bro, banjoed me whole leg. Swear, I'm not even messing. I was in bits.
That's gas.
I was in bits, brother, yeah. I was never knocked down my whole life. One of my best mates knocks me down. I swear on anything. I got into the car, bro. It was white as a ghost. It was rattling. I was like, I can't feel me fucking feet. Right? Got back to the gaff and I walked straight past me ma. White, yeah. Straight past me ma up to the bedroom. I'm lying there like this, bro.
I've got the go.
I'm stiff, yeah. I'm like I'm like a blade.
The iron bar.
I'm lying on the bed like that, white as a ghost seeing stars. My mom's like, what fucking happened, Joe? What the fuck happened, Joe? Right? What happened to you? I was like, oh, I was playing football. This is a good lie, right?
Oh, go on.
So it says to me, man, I says, listen, I was playing football, right? And the ball was up against the pat. And I went to welly the thing. But at the last second, I was like, at the last second, one of the boys just, yoink. You know what I mean? And I just volleyed the pat. And I put the break of my leg up.
Pure detail.
Yeah, bro, I swear it was a great lie. It was a great lie. I don't even know why I lied, like, do you know what I mean? But yeah, swear to
God. You turn around
man.
and say, well, what happened was I was hanging out the door of a car while the lads were handbraking. And,
Exactly, yeah.
He smacked me with it. I got tail whipped by the car.
Yeah, because my mum wouldn't have had sympathy for me then. But after I told her that story, she was like, who done that? Who whipped it off you? I was like, shut man, will you?
Anto,
wave to move. People keep robbing his balls.
Stop balls, let this fella.
Swear to God, yeah, smacked me with his car, bro, the bastard. Still haven't gotten back. I'm gonna fucking bonnet him one of these days.
Whiplash, Flynn. Here he is.
Yeah.
Here's Whiplash.
Swear to God, brother, yeah. Scraped the side of the Santa Fe and I got knocked down for it. Poxy.
We used to do mad stuff in cars that weren't ours, like, do you know what I mean? Mad stuff.
Yeah.
I've said on this podcast before, like, we used to get the cars that fucking no engines around, and we put one up the top of the hill and one down the bottom, and we'd smash them into each other with about 10 of us in each one. We didn't give a shy on bonnets. We were in the boot, we were on the roof, everything
crashed
like gas. We used to do mad stuff with cars. But my own cars, like, fucking hell, I've had no luck with cars. I had a Focus once. Loved it. You know the white Focus I had? Oh my God.
I got one now, baby.
I know. I'm so jealous. I fucking adored that car. It's my favourite one.
Yeah.
That and the Green Machine.
Yeah.
But the Focus, yeah, I blew that thing up. I did. I was driving to, I think it was Cork, Waterford or Cork, one of the two, for a funeral.
Yeah, yeah.
And got halfway there. And
Both.
the turbo just went in it. It's a turbo diesel, like. The turbo went in it. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? Car pure lagging. And then Paul was in the car with me. Shout out Paul Cinnamon. He was in the car with me. And he was like, sounds like the turbo's gone. I goes, what? And he goes, yeah, sounds like turbo's gone. You better not drive on it. Says, I might have been driving on it for about a half hour.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. He goes, yeah, the car might be fucked. You might want to pull in. Pulled into this village in the middle of nowhere. And we were being sent around. We walked in, like, we went into, like, the garage or something. It was like, who's the local mechanic here? Because it was a one-horse town, do you know what I mean? You like fucking blink and you miss it. There was a pub, a garage, and a post office. You know what I mean? That's all that was in this village.
Yeah.
So we went to 2 or 3 different people and they were like, oh, no, that sounds fucked or whatever. We had to get it towed back to Dublin. Thing was destroyed.
Right.
Destroyed the engine because I drove on it. Like,
yeah.
There was oil leaks in the foot. It was in bits. I did the same thing with the Astra. I had an Astra after that then.
Oh, yeah?
We got a new Astra after that. Yeah. Do you remember the Astra?
No. Did you only have that for a while, did you?
Yeah, it didn't last very long. Did we have the Astra Force? Maybe we had the Astra Force and then the Focus. Can't remember. But the two of them blew up anyway.
Yeah.
Turbos blew on the two of them.
I remember you texted me.
And now I have the electric car.
My car's just blown up.
No, with the electric yoke. No more engines for me. It's like, you know what? Let's just get an electric car. And even the electric car's doing me fucking tits in. Doing me tits in it is.
Things like an iPad, bro. You just fucking plug it in. Like,
I know.
You know what I mean?
No, look, man, it saves me an absolute fortune a month. It saves us a fortune a month. But it's just, there's no infrastructure in Ireland for fucking electric cars.
Yeah.
And since the pandemic and the war in Ukraine, which let's not get into, everything's just gone up. Like, I'm sure everybody listening now is like, the price of fuel has gone crazy.
Mental.
But because that's happening, people think, let's go electric.
Yeah.
Let's go electric.
There's
and then they get an electric car because they don't tell you when you're buying one. Oh, actually, there's fuck all chargers in Ireland. So good luck.
How many chargers are there in Ireland?
Not a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like, unless you have a charger in your house, good luck with this car. Bye now. And they just fuck you off. Do you know what I mean? Bye.
How many charges are in the world? Not a lot.
Not a lot, right? When we bought our,
that,
when the ESB were like, yeah, we're gonna put in this amount of chargers by fucking 2019 or 2020 or something like that. There's actually less chargers now in Dublin City, Dublin and the Greater Dublin area. There's less electric chargers now than there was when I bought the car.
Jeez, boy.
They're
so
always fucking broke.
strange.
They're either broke, been taken out, replaced, whatever.
Nightmare.
It's ridiculous. They're always
Nightmare.
broke. See if you go into the city.
Yeah.
Good luck. You ain't getting charged. I always just go into the multi-stories because you have a 3-pin plug as well.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
You've seen me do
I've
it.
seen it,
And I
yeah.
just plug it into 3-pin plug in the car park.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a few hours.
Ooh.
I'll charge that up for free. It's great. Like, look, don't get me wrong. It's like they are a good idea.
The way forward, like.
This country,
Yeah,
we're about 10 years behind the UK. Just don't do
get
it.
you.
Anyone listening thinking about getting an electric car, no, don't.
We get into richest
And don't
car,
get a hybrid
and it's
because that's a pure scam.
That's all I can hear, and I'm like, bro,
You wouldn't even
car
hear
even
that.
on.
That's
You
just
wouldn't
me
even.
breathing.
Yeah, that's just him breathing. That's just me dad going, Santa Fe.
Santa Fe, you know why. Nah, they are, they're great, but
Yeah.
I can't wait to get rid of it. To be honest,
Yeah.
I'm an old school fan, as you know. Like, if you say to me now, I'll give you a brand new 2022 Mercedes convertible, top of the line. I'd be like, nah, bro. Who owns that rusty thing out the back? Can I have that? Do you know what I mean?
You are
Who
like
owns that
yeah.
30-year-old rust bucket out the back? 'Cause I'll have that. But that's falling apart. Yeah, I'll take that one.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the one.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
I'll have that.
Christ.
Like, I have an old Civic outside as well.
Oh, talk about it.
Shout out to Math Man.
Talk
Shout
about
out to
it.
Math Man and his big bro. Or his little bro. Sorry, his little bro. Shout out to Math Man, his little bro. He gave me that. It used to be Math Man's car. And she's a little beast. She's a little wellier.
She's crazy.
I love it.
I love her so much.
I love it. I'm going to rat it out.
Yeah.
Because I'm into that big rusty rat rod
Yeah.
look.
Are you still doing the stickers?
Stickers are done, but you know what happened, man? I sticker bombed the side of it and the little wing on it, but the fucking sun destroyed them.
What?
Yeah, I put some lacquer on it so the kids wouldn't peel them off, the fucking bastards. Right? So
Stop us.
I had to lacquer it.
Bastards.
Bastards. So I had to fucking, I had to lacquer it, but the lacquer was fucking cheap, shy.
Yeah.
The sun's had to fucking destroying them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's grand though, like it's going to be covered in fake rust anyway, like so.
Yeah.
It's all
Oh,
good.
it's gonna
I
look
don't give a
bollocks.
fuck.
I can't wait till it's my car, baby.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Um,
I'd love it though. I'd love an old Range Rover. Not a Range Rover, sorry, a Land Rover Defender.
Land Rover, yeah.
You know the boxy ones that the farmers have?
Mm-hmm.
Rust bucket full of
Oh, the
holes,
ones that
dents,
can take on
smell
any
like sheep.
surface on Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them.
Ooh.
I'd love one of them.
Yeah.
My dream car though is a Rolls Royce Silver Shadow 2.
Is it?
Yeah, you ever seen the cover of the Streets album?
Yeah.
The black one.
Yeah. Crazy.
Come
Crazy.
on. That's my dream car.
Yeah. I don't even know what my
Dream
dream car is, bro.
That's my dream. A 1972 Rolls Royce Silver Shadow. Dus 2. Get the fuck up out of here.
Get out of here.
I almost bought one years ago. I bought a Volkswagen Beetle instead, and then I chopped it up. You remember that one, don't you? I built a rat rod out of it.
Yeah.
But I was going to buy a Rolls Royce, but nowhere had gone near me for insurance. Cause
Really,
yeah, they're a V6, like
Jeez.
Jeez. Big dirty 6 litre, so. Because they used to be cheap as chips.
Did they?
Just a wee fish and chips.
So we fashion chops.
Just a wee fish and chips.
Chicken.
Yeah, they used to be during the crash.
Yeah.
During the crash, when the country was recovering.
Yeah.
Cheapest chips.
Some we fucking phones.
It's your phone, bro. Yeah, but they used to be cheapest chips. You get them for about $2.5 grand. $2.5 grand for a really good one. Now they're about 15, 20 grand again.
Are they?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Bro, the price of old cars now is bananas. I don't know what's going on. I was looking at a fucking Fiat Uno there the other day. Yeah, Fiat fucking Uno, little 4x4 joint. Whopper little yokes there. They're fucking deadly little things. Used to be able to get one there for about €300. Now, 3 or 4 grand. If even that. Do you know what I mean? In shy condition. Sure, even the price of a Land Rover Defender, like the old rusty ones that I like.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You buy a brand new car for that price.
Yeah,
like
20,
30 grand.
Fuck.
I'm like, get the fuck. Suck a dick.
Suck a dick.
Suck a dick.
One of my mates had like an old Beamer, right?
Suck a dick.
A dick. Like an old Beamer, right? This thing when you got into Range
Did you
Rover,
ever see
bro.
Ricky's old Beamer? The Converti? Oh my God, make love to me.
I have friends where they listen to the podcast, or I'd be telling a story about you and Rick or whatever.
Yeah.
And they'd always say to me, "Is that the fellow with the Beamer?"
Yeah.
Swear I'm not even messing. I swear on that. Is that
The
the fellow
fella
with the
has
Beamer?
about 50 cars, but that BMW, that converted.
That one, man, I'm telling you.
Shut your mouth.
People just knew about it. What happened there?
What happened there? What the hell did you do?
What did I kick?
I don't know. You did something. You kicked something off this fucking fella.
Sorry. Can you hear it still? You good, Jay?
Yeah, I'm fine, yeah.
Yes, so am I. Are you alright? Like, you're getting old.
What you did?
I kicked this little bucket.
Oh, the little yolks on your foot. That's what it is. Your earphoners.
Right,
Your
sorry.
earphoner wires
Sorry. I'm unprofessional,
You
guys.
knocked it.
Anyway,
Go on then.
yeah, anytime I'm bleeding, anytime I'm talking to anybody, they're like, "Is that the fellow with the Beamer?" And they were like, I'd be like, "Yeah, it is." Why? How the fuck do you know him for that? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it must be just one of them cars, bro, that fucking just catches people's eye. Like,
It is, yeah. It's an
But-
absolute stunner.
my mate had an old Beamer, right? And I used to work out in Swords with him, and he used to drop me home, right? But when he got into this thing, bro, it sounded like an airplane. Like,
Yeah, it's going
this
to take
thing,
off.
like, I mean, this thing sounded like it was going to take off.
Have you seen Rick's newer car? Have you
No.
seen that thing? Looks like the Batmobile. Have
No.
you seen that fucking thing?
No.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I
Don't
forget what it
imagine.
is, but fuck me. Some Japanese import yoke.
Yeah.
I want to see this fucking thing. We're in town out there a couple of weeks back, or
Yeah.
a couple of months ago. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Off he went down the motorway. I'm like, bro, just slow the fuck down. I want to be alive tomorrow.
Don't be alive.
I was planning to be alive tomorrow.
Please.
I swear to God, man.
No, I haven't seen it, but this fella's car used to sound like it was taking off, bro, yeah? And he was giving me a lift home one day.
This fella cacking and
Giving me a lift home one day, and this fella, like, is bowed down. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, gone. You know what I'm saying? In the car with him, one of my other mates, she's a girl, like, one of my other mates was in the back of the car.
what's that matter?
She,
It's a girl, like.
she's a girl. Cause it matters in the story. It matters.
She's a goat.
It matters in the story,
sheep.
brother. Listen,
I have a giraffe in the back.
this fella has crocs on his feet. Yeah, in the story. In the story.
There's a crocodile in the back. It's like, and what?
No, she's
I'm
a
joking.
girl. Shout out to Chelsea. That's why I was saying she's a girl, brother. Because it's like, me other mate's in the car. Chelsea, who is that a man? Who knows? Is it whatever she is?
It's quite explanatory.
Yeah. Well, anyway, listen. I don't know. She's
I
in the
just
back
like
of the
wind them
car.
up.
I don't know why is it that. But she's in the back of the car. Roman's in the front. Shout out to Roman. And we're flying it. You can't even talk to people in this car, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know what I mean? One of them.
Yeah.
And
Screaming
the
at them.
bleeding tire goes biff, right? But this car is that loud, bro. We didn't even hear the thing go,
Oh
right?
my God.
This thing gone. Yeah,
Yeah.
Roman's swerving around.
Arsene
And
kicking
I thought, this fella, will you stop? I'm hitting his arm now. You stop acting the bollocks now. He's like, bro, my wheel's gone. And I was like, what? I'm like,
The
what?
wheels left on my car.
I'm like, what? What are you saying? Me fucking wheel. What fucking wheel? Which side? And he's like, wait. And I'm like, wait for what? Right? She's in the back of the car, brother. All this is happening,
Screaming?
yeah? All this is happening, right? All this is happening. He eventually pulls over. Chelsea's like, first time he's ever in the car, I'm calming down, right? Then all I hear is, fuck off. It's like, I turned around and she's had to get sick all over herself, yeah? Right? But not only that, yeah. You know that song? This is the song we were listening to. You know that song? You stay on my mind.
Yeah.
I kept saying to her after it on the way up. I was like, puke stain on my right. It's like the first thing that came to me. And she was like super embarrassed. Oh, it was fucking gas. Swear to God, man. Oh, it nearly killed me.
Wheels gone. What fucking wheel? Wait for what?
This thing's getting sick on herself in the back of the car. Oh, this fella's asked me, will you help me change the tyre? I'm like, I've never changed the tyre in my life. What are you on about? Asking me, I know zero about it, like, you know what I mean? On the side of the M50 and the hard shoulder. Oh, swear to God, bro, it nearly killed me. Look back, I'm like messing all this commotion's happening. Me and him are screaming at each other. Get out and give me a hand. I was like, I've never fucking done it before in my life. And I was I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, swear to God, brother, eh? Mental.
Oh, that's
Mental.
the best. That's the best. Oh, fuck me.
Because you couldn't hear the cunt, you know what I mean? That's all you can hear, brother. Oh, it was so funny. I just kept saying to her all the way on. I was like, puke stain on my ride.
People staying on my right.
Because she was mad embarrassed. It's like the first time she ever met Roman and all. Because like I'm one of them people,
no
bro.
way.
Yeah, I'm one of them people that like puts people into position. So like Roman was giving me a lift back to Blanche, and like Chelsea was on like another team in the job, and I'm like, sure, Roman will give you a lift back, and she's like, who's Roman?
Him,
like him. And she just walked out with me one day, and she walked out with me at the end of the day, and I was just like, Chelsea, Roman, Chelsea, you're giving her a lift home, yeah? He was like, what?
Cool, yeah.
He was like, what? Yeah,
We
whatever.
got wheels
Like,
on that car. Yeah, for the grand.
you fucking wheel. I says, what? What are you saying?
Yeah, wheel.
Oh, stop, bro. Yeah, man, that was crazy. Well, because I've never been in a car where the wheels just went poof. You know what I mean? It's scary.
We were driving back from work one time. I forget we were going on to the M50.
Yeah.
Me and Paul were in the van.
Yeah.
I was driving, he was asleep, and the back wheel just boom gone.
No
The van was
way.
swinging all over the place. This fella jumped up like Spider-Man onto the fucking dashboard. He's like, "What's that? What's going on?" He goes, "The wheel's gone, bro. The wheel's gone. It popped. I don't know what to do." He goes, "Pull in. I was going. I swear to God, he dived on like Spider-Man. It was
Like Spider-Man on the dashboard.
he was like Spider-Man on the dashboard, and the Paul was like, "What's going on?" He goes, "It's the wheel. It's gone."
It's on the roof.
You just see rubber was just flying everywhere, smoke all over the place, cars beeping and swerving, the van swinging around. He goes, "Pull in!" So instead of pulling into the hard shoulder, I pulled into the middle of the fucking road. You know where the barrier is? I pulled in there. He goes, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I pulled in." "No fucking here. Oh, what here? We have to change the wheel." And the wheel's gone.
Gets out of the car. Does the car go past Santa Fe?
I don't even know Santa Fe.
Like Spider-Man.
That's
on
what
the
he was like.
dashboard.
He was like Spider-Man on the dash.
Fingers stretched for that.
Webs everywhere. They were shooting them out.
What? Me fucking wheel.
That's what it was like, and he had to get out. I was like, "Bro, I can't go across all that traffic." He goes, "Get out of the way."
Chelsea's just in the back of the van. You don't even know her.
I could hear paint tins and all the back flopping around. Oh, it was gas, it was. Oh, I got some fright. Fuck me, I got some fright.
yeah,
'Cause
it's
I was
scary,
flying
yeah.
along. I was baiting down the bleeding road.
Yeah.
And I was
Scary, yo.
The fucking thing was sweet. The way he jumped up, that was the
feet
funniest
up
thing
on
I've
the
ever seen.
dash.
He's only a tiny thing. And he just jumped up, his hands are on. He was like this. "What's going on?" "This is the wheel. The wheel's gone. And we're gone."
I'll save it. Out the window.
Grabs the rubber out the fucking webs. Got it.
Swings you. You're in his arms. Swings
You're
you
Spider-Man.
Just swings you to safety.
Swinging me across traffic.
What about the van? Just looking deeply into your eyes. Don't forget about the van. Forget about the van.
The van in flames behind us. I got you, buddy.
I'm your van now.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. Thanks, Paul. My hero.
You're Spider-Man.
You're Spider-Man.
Paul Parker.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
The PP. Fuck that.
Oh, it was mad.
Oh, I'm going to get sick all over this place.
We had to rip the wheel out, put a new one on. It's fucking gas it was.
In fairness to Chelsea as well, by the way, to go back, she got sick down on top, bro. You know what I mean? Flip, like, it takes a bigger person. They already got sick all over the seats.
I would have puked down his fucking mouth. I had to. Yeah, bro, what? Blech. That's what you get, brother.
Oh, fucking hilarious though, yeah. But they're the only kind of, like, me and her were in a bad crash. Me and Danielle were in a bad crash a while ago, but, like, I don't want to talk about that. Like,
Yeah, that's the story of a different day.
But yeah, swear to God, man. The Roman fella, if he's listening, you're a weapon. Still to this day. This fella thinks it's a game, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the traffic on the M50. Zip, zip, zip. I'm like, where are you going?
Do you ever have that mate that's pure precious over his car? Like, you can't even look at it.
Yeah.
Don't look at that.
Take your shoes off.
Yeah, don't look at that car. The paint will peel off. It's like, relax, will it?
Someone's
at
out,
your car.
someone's out and he just has an umbrella.
We had a mate like that, and we were all down Donabate one time. Loads of us. Me, Rick, and all that. Me, Rick, and all that. Yeah. And my mate Mark. Shout out to Mark Smith. Lives in Australia now. Good crack, this fella.
Yeah.
And our legs. We were in Donabate. This fella pure precious about his Civic. He used to have this lovely Civic. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It was.
Don't blame him.
Little red thing, right? Lovely outcome.
Right.
It's the same one that I have outside.
Right.
I think that's why I wanted that one so much.
Because
nostalgia thing, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I used to love Mark's car, and but this fella's precious, my precious. You know, he's pure precious about this thing. So we're down there anyway, right? We're all drinking and having a good time. Dean's there, of course. Dean's at wind up.
Here we
used
go.
to wind Mark up. We're all drinking, right?
On his roof, look at me.
And he had it parked right at the balcony because we're in like a little holiday home thing, a little fucking caravan thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's like a little decking, you know, like a little balcony type fucking thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And the Civic was parked there, like, and I think one of the boys splashed water or something, and it went on the bonnet. He was going mad. He was like, "Fucking watch the bonnet, blah 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 blah." He's going mad, right? So Dean, the messer, went out and put literally a noodle, you know, like a pot noodle, just one slither of a noodle, and fucked it on the window, right? And he's giggling and all. We were all standing there and like, Dean, he's gonna go mad. And he's like, "Yeah, noodle, it's gas. Just leave it there. It's only a noodle, gas, right?" So anyway, this night goes on. We're all asleep or whatever. Half of us are all passed out, and all you hear is, "Me fucking window!" Top of his voice, right, screaming.
Yeah.
We're all waking up like, "What the fuck?" He's going, "Who did that to me fucking window? Who did it?" The dude, "Who put the noodle on me window?
Who put the screw?
That's what it was like. Who put the screw in the tuna?" Kiki and Sharona, right? And he's going ballistic about this thing. We're trying to calm it because he was half cut, like, so we had to calm him down because he was like, "I'm going. Like, you can't drive, Mark. You haven't been drinking that." So we didn't, right?
I'm going.
This went on for ages. Who did the fucking noodle? And we're like, "We don't know," right? It must have just went on. A seagull must have had it and dropped it, right? Coming up with all sorts, right? So a couple of hours go by. We're all passed out. He comes in, right? He wakes me up. He's like, "Itch." I goes, "What?" He goes, "I'm fucking going. I'm fucking snapping over that noodle." I goes, "Mark, will you relax? Will you? It's only a bleeding noodle." He says, "I'm going. These lads are taking the piss out of me." Right? You get pure upset now. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm sick of this. Right? Fucking noodle in the window. There he goes, "Come on, I'm going." And I goes, "What about the rest of the boys? Might be able to go home." He goes, "Fuck them." Right? They can get a lift. So he goes, "All right, I'm not getting stuck here. Let's go, bro." So he gets in the Civic, we drive off, and the whole way home he was just giving out about the noodle on his window.
Do you know what? It gets to a point where you're halfway there.
And I don't even think he took it off. I think he got the white, like, just fucking faffed it off. Like, it was only a little noodle. There was no marks around, like, do you know? He was going mad the whole way home. He says, "I'm fucking sick of them boys. They're fucking always winding me up. They fucking put that on me car." He's only a noodle, relax. I'll wait till I get home first to give you a lift the whole way home. Fucking gas. Who fucking did it?
Oh my god. That's fucking
outside in the middle of like a fucking holiday park.
Yeah.
Who fucking did it?
Halfway home. Do you know what? It's the principle of it all.
That's what it was like. It's the fucking principle. You just don't get it.
They have no respect for that.
None of them boys have a car. They don't know.
See, when you all get your own car, we'll put all noodles on your car.
You get a noodle. You get a noodle. Like training day. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. That's what he was like. I'm going to put noodles on all you cunts. And you whiskey nose, you're getting it. Coffin dodger. Walking as a security guard he was. He got sacked. You. Get him.
Fella has the coca ready to go.
The fucking noodler.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious, bro.
It was so funny.
Fucking
so
hell.
funny.
I have a couple of people like that because it's a different time now, isn't it? Like with cars and that, like boys just want to fucking just want to suit and build them, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have a car and I don't drive it, but when I do get it sorted, I'm going A to B, brother. That's me.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I use a car for. Like, I don't want the thing to be.
You're not a
fucking,
big car person, though, aren't you?
No, I know zero. Like, do you know what I mean?
No, not that you don't know zero, but you've no real interest in cars, don't you?
No, because I think growing up, the same thing what you were saying. Like, the reason why you wanted to buy the Civic was because of that. I think growing up, bro, cars just weren't a big thing. Like, you know what I mean? We all got to like 20, 21, 22 or whatever, yeah. And then the boys start getting cars, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it wasn't like we weren't in, like, there was Rob cars around, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And I was in a couple of them, Do you know what I mean? And the same with the boys, but it wasn't like we didn't have like mad interest in it. Like that was the same with you. Was like we let the big boys rob the cars. Like and we just stand on the road.
We used to rob the cars.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So
but we'd buy cars off the travellers as well. Like, stuff like that. Like on sites now.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a big thing for us, bro. And then all the boys would start getting into cars as we got older. And I was like, I'm good over here with my Yeezys. Thank you. You know what I mean?
I'm good over here with my shoes.
My shoes? Especially because they're not Crocs.
Leave me Crocs alone, yeah.
Now, it's just, I've never had a real, like for instance, the reason we have a car now is because the baby's on the way. Like, I've gotten a car because I need one. That's it. If I didn't need one, I wouldn't be getting one. I wouldn't be getting one. Wouldn't be getting one. Do you know what I mean? Because you know me, bro. I've off to work for fucking ladies well up here, like. Do you know what I mean? Not a bother to me, like. Sweating buckets when I get to the door.
I've always been into cars.
Yeah.
I've always bought like old jokes, like, do you know what I mean? Because new cars look like electric shavers, like. Yeah. I prefer old jokes that look like proper cars, you know what I mean? That you can actually drive, like you're driving the car. Yeah. When you drive a brand new car, the car's driving you, like, do you know what I mean? You're barely doing fuck all.
Yeah.
You're pressing buttons and turning a wheel. Old cars, you literally, like, you have to fucking drive them things.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They break down every 2 days.
It's too high maintenance with cars as well, man. It's like not that the car itself is too high maintenance. I mean, the people that drive them and get used to a certain spec of car, like they have to drive this yoke for a week, and they're like, this thing doesn't even have seated heating. You know what I mean? You're
seated heating. What is this fella? This doesn't even have round and heating in this.
This doesn't even have round. It doesn't even have heated seating.
Heated seating.
Heated seating.
Yeah.
Heated seats.
Heated seats.
Yeah, sorry.
But
they get so used to it, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, some people are real like. Do you know what? You know what baffles
seating?
me?
What the fuck?
We have seated heating in here.
Skeeted heating. Fucking idiot. Sorry, bro.
Helter Skelter in here. But you know, to me, like, I think gas people get like, say, like a 2022 car, and they're like, yeah, it's a brand new car. I says, no, it's not. What do you mean it's not? Says, no, it's registered this year. That car, that's like 2020 model.
Yeah.
So that would have been made in 2020. Yeah, but it's a brand new car. No, but it's not. It's 2 years old. You just bought it now, so it's been registered now. Yeah, but it's 2 years old, like, regardless. That's been sat in like a dockland somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The sea salt's been getting into that cunt, rusting it.
Yeah.
Like, don't be fooled by that bullshit. You know what I mean? Yeah, but
it's
what?
Brand new.
Yeah, but it's a 2022. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's 2 years old.
I know. Now, I know people that change.
Because some people are really like, you know, people are like, they have a 2015, then they get like a 2017 or something around 18, and it's like, you can't go back in years.
No,
you can't go back in years. Why not? It's the same model.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? The 2015 is the exact same model as the 2018.
Yeah.
You're just a sucker for, like, you're buying a reg. That's what you're buying. Brand new reg.
Yeah.
It's gas it is, though. Some people are really, like,
oh, no.
mad for
Look,
that.
I know people that buy, like,
and then you have people that just drive any year of car because it's a fucking car. Like, it just gets you from A to B.
Our yoke is fucking, is an 09 yoke. Do you know what I mean? 09 chat. Focus. Yeah, man.
That's the 08 model.
Yeah.
It's a beast.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
I fucking love those.
Sorry, what did you say? It's no, it's not. It's an 09 model.
Yeah, but listen, that would have been made.
Hold on. Sea salt? What?
That just sat at the side of a dock somewhere.
You're telling me the sea salt in my car? Is that what you're saying?
Where'd you buy it?
You point out the sea salt right now, and I tell you, I'll give you this.
Japanese cars fall apart because they're full of rust. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Their metal isn't made for our country. Like, but look, anyway, without getting into all that nitty gritty, any jokes?
Ooh, I thought you'd never ask.
Go on.
It's always a surprise when you do ask me.
You never know what I'm going to ask at the end of every podcast.
What's she saying?
Ask at the end of every podcast. Yeah.
At the end of every podcast, you do. Do you know what? Shout out to my lady, my baby girl, my baby mama.
Who?
Shout out to Billie Jean, right? Because
look at this fella.
She sent me one.
His little swimsuit. These holidays.
She sent me one during the week, and it fucking cracked me up, bro.
Go on.
Old Dib did, right. She said, I'm just trying to find it because she sends me a lot of bullshit. Right, you ready?
Go on.
She said,
go on, air your dirty laundry, go.
So I bought a new deodorant the other day. Sorry, bro, this is just a shopping list. I bought
eggs, butter, milk.
I bought a new deodorant the other day. The instructions said, remove cap and push up bottom. It hurts like hell, but at least my farts smell great. thought that was fantastic, bro.
Oh, that's great.
I have another one. So the other one, the second one is Post Malone has cancelled all of his tours. Do you know that?
No.
Yeah, does this now make him postpone Malone? This was fucking great.
Go on.
Some
Face on him.
Some people said I'd never get over my obsession with Phil Collins.
Go on.
But take a look at me now.
I'm sweating.
So, what I remember that one.
Go on.
The other one is my wife dissatisfied with my body?
I don't know.
Small part of me says she is.
Baby Dick Flynn.
Baby Dick. BD. Hello.
Long Dick Johnson.
Shut all the baby dicks.
We just babying right now.
We just short sizing right now.
No swing Flynn.
We croquetting right now.
Baby Girth. Baby Girth Johnson.
Wide with no sides. Hello. Hey, listen here, yeah? For your information.
I flew like a toenail.
Flew like a wasp's eyelash. Like the side of a fiver. Oh. Listen, yeah? I don't know what this is all about. Do you want me to show you? Oh, brother.
Oh, I flew the size of a Tic Tac.
Listen here. Don't be putting that energy out there, yeah? I've got receipts, bro. Receipts from my...
that little dick energy.
I got receipts for my penis enlargement.
He's wild right now.
Wide with no sides.
Like the side of a fiver.
Oh, flew like the side of a fiver, yeah?
Oh, flew like the side of a fiver.
Like €3 and some change. Oh, brother, swear to God, end this thing now. Listen, we're not going to end on that yet. Listen here.
He's the big flute, leave him.
Yeah, sound thanks.
He's the big flute.
I need that for me ego, bro.
He's the big flute. He's a lovely set of flute on him.
Like a wasp's eyelash. Oh.
It's that my flute. I thought it was an elephant's hoof. There you are now.
Right. Listen here. I've been Flynn Johnson. Flynn Johnson. Hello.
Flynn Big Dick Johnson.
We babying right now.
Baby Dick Flynn.
We babying right now.
He got that toddler penis. We wildin'.
No bulge, Rocky. Where's your bulge? We can't see it. You're not living like us. Fuck off with you. Oh, I'm going. See you later. Thanks for listening.
Good luck. This has been
Don't know
Gobsmacked.
what the end of that was. But listen, make sure you watch out for that ghost.
You be gobsmacked when you see it.
We gobsmack when you see. I smack your gob with it.
He got that ghost dick.
Ghost
Can't see it.
Santa Fe.
Good luck.
Brother, the sweat is pumping out of me.